What's going on, everybody? Thanks for the few people who are already wishing me well about my lady. I'll get into that maybe a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get this opening kicked off. I'll see you on the other side. Got a little Sweet Dreams beat always cracks me up. Bam, 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 bam. Anyways, as I was saying right before the opening, I do want to say thank you to those who was concerned about my lady. She seems to be doing all right. She's home now. She's in there. I brought her some steak and some broccoli home from work because the ER told her she seems to be anemic because of what's her lupus seems to somehow be veering off in one direction, like she's getting anemic, low in iron. So they told her they're going to put her on some iron pills and that she needs to go see her doctor, but her doctor was the one that sent her to the ER. She's the poor lady, been there since 4:30 this afternoon. I was already at work, of course, because I've been there since 10:30 this morning. So I was at work. I said, I'll keep looking at your text. You let me know if I need to come get you. You let me know if I need to leave work, blah, blah, blah. So she's good. She got home before me. She was already resting back. But yeah, Walgreens didn't have her iron pills that they prescribed yet. So I brought her some medium rare steak and some broccoli to put some iron in her. So she's good so far, anyways. I mean, if she walks out here and says, I gotta go back, I'll have to cut it short and take her back over there, but she should be good. So thank you. Wendy was first, but I do have one funny thing to say about that, Wendy. Johnny Smallpepper pulled some shenanigans tonight. He went to my community tab and he said, I'm fucking epic. Like I'm first without being first. He said he was the first comment on tonight's live before I even set it up, because I didn't set it up because I didn't know. I might have had to go to the hospital. So I did not set this live up ahead of time like I normally do. So Johnny Smallpepper made the first comment about tonight's live before I even set tonight's live up. But anyways, as far as once I did, Wendy, my girl, is first. Whisker Dreams got sloppy seconds. Mike Reese is in the house right after that. What's going on, brother? Let me scroll down and try to get up there. We got Michelle Happy Homestead. Hello, hello. AKW Bars. What's going on? Mike Reese, Michelle, everybody saying hello to each other. Michigan, what did you say? Michigan weather sucks. Whoops, forgot to highlight it. Michigan weather sucks right now. So does Illinois weather. Oh man, today we had a mess. We had a hot mess here today. So anyways, we have had a mild winter and now she dumps it. Oh yeah, same thing here. We had more snow today than we had all freaking year, brother. Yeah. Just remember, life is great until it snows on you. Yeah. Or tinkles on you. River Rat 3030, what's going on? Oops. I'm trying to highlight it. Just keep scrolling. Hey, River Rat, what's going on? Kim Burris, hello, hello. Nesby Blog, what's going on, Nets? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Mike Reeves said $10 super sticker. Oh, that's the only thing I hate about the stickers. I don't know what they are. I appreciate the super sticker, but on StreamYard, it doesn't tell me. It could have been a middle finger for all I know. Thanks for the super sticker, brother. River Rat, Nessie Blog, Cam Burris, Nessie Blog, Cam Burris. Hey, Joe Ziegler, what's going on, brother? I'm trying to scroll down and get down to the bottom soon. Might have to go pay that parking meter once I get down there, but I'm trying to make sure I catch everybody. Joe Ziegler, Michelle Happy Homestead, River Rat, everybody saying hello to each other. I always love that. Jefferson Einstein, what's going on, brother? And then, of course, once I go pay that parking meter, I'll come back and I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up here and shoot the shit with me. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on today between work and my lady. It's been a mess. What's up, Fishing Channel? Prayers for the white bro. Yeah, thank you. She should be good. She should be good. But it's an anemic thing. Like her iron is very low. So her body is kind of feeling weird and acting weird. And she's been leaving work a lot lately. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go home and lay down. So it's been kind of weird, but it should be good. She should be all right. Kim Burris, Wendy. Oh, I keep trying to tap it. There it is. Wendy. And I was Simply Jan. What's going on? I love her. Simply Jan is hilarious, by the way. If y'all don't know Simply Jan, go check her out. She cracks me up. She's hilarious. Great Wolf, what's up, brother? She needs to eat beets and liver. Well, I gave her a steak and broccoli. Those are also two good iron sources. Red meat, which is probably where it's talking about the liver, the beef liver. That's a good red meat source. But I gave her red meat and broccoli, which is a nice green vegetable with a lot of iron too. As long as you don't overcook it, if you get it to a nice consistency, just blanch it for a couple seconds, whatever, then ice bath it. It's got a lot of iron. So I brought her some steak and broccoli home. Hey, Annette, what's going on? I see you over there. Annette Morgan in the house. Try to get back down to the bottom because I gotta go pay this parking meter in a minute. Uh, so winds all day. Yeah, we had terrible wind here too, and then it went from rain to snow. It was all kinds of crazy shit. Oh my god, I'm still trying to scroll to get to the bottom. Michelle, it's all mine. What's going on? Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, I literally have a text where it was like 4:27 p.m. when she showed up at the hospital, and because her doctor told her she needs to go to the ER. So, but yeah, everything's all right overall. Overall, I uh, I'm gonna go pay that parking meter first, and when I come back, I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up. If they don't, they ain't gotta worry about it. But I've only been here like 20 minutes. I just got here right before I'm alive. I've only been home 20 minutes, but I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. But yeah, what was crazy about our weather today, I drove to work early in the morning and it was just rain. About 2 hours later, it turned into this 60-mile-an-hour wind and this snowstorm. And we got more snow today than we had the entire winter for this region. That shit was crazy. The winds are still really bad. Now, see, ours are starting to die off. Finally, ours are finally dying off. But just we went from rain to 60-mile-an-hour sideways blizzards with them big old snowflakes. Them snowflakes were like that big around. That was crazy. So weird weather here today. Plus, I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with at work, and then I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with at home with what my lady's going through. So it's been a hell of a day. Mentally, it's been a hell of a day. It's just starting to rain here now, and wind is gusting at 65. Yeah, that's what we had. We had 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but it turned from rain to snow, so it turned to whiteout blizzard conditions. It was crazy for a little while. It's kind of slowed off now, and my lady's home from the ER, so everything seems to be all right. She don't feel that great, but she wasn't that bad either. She said, "Yeah, go do your Friday. Rest your Friday." Boom. She's like, "Yeah, go out there. If I need you, I'll text you." So I'll keep watching up there. If I see a text from her, I'm like, "All right, see you guys later." And so far, I don't. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot I was going to drop the link. Let's go more. Post comment. Drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. If not, no worries. I'll sit here and shoot shit for a little while. But yeah, I've had one hell of a day for the last couple of days at work, including two of the best cooks quitting. That only leaves us two. There's only two of us now that know everything in the entire restaurant. We know every recipe. We know every station. We can handle anything that goes on. But that's only two of us now. Two. And then now my lady's going through what she's going through, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. But hey, overall, everything's gonna be all right. Hey, Simply Jan, what's going on? You funny sister. Simply Jan's a funny ass person too. Sorry, I'm on the phone, and it sucks to say hi to everyone. Yeah, Don. Who's trying to come up? Oh, we got Mr. Duggar. What's going on, alien brother? Wait a minute. Why did that not work? Add the stream. There he is.
I don't know why.
What's up, bro?
What's up, baby? Man, you having trouble again? What's the deal?
What's up?
What's the deal? What's the deal at your work where you keep losing people?
Well, ever since the vid, it's been hard anyways, because you get a lot of people who really don't want to work. They just want to come in and think they can sit around. And we're usually a little too busy for that. So they usually don't last. What's going on right now is we're actually losing two great people because this generic ass manager that the owner brought in. The entire front of the house. Hold on, I'm bringing Mike Reese up too. What's going on, brother?
What's up, guys?
Now, the entire front of the house and the entire back of the house does not like this new guy. But for some reason, the owner is not understanding that this guy is not worthy of what we do. And we just lost two of the best cooks. They're still there right now, but they've put in their 2-week notice.
You can have a one-on-one with your owner?
I might pretty soon. We have a meeting every week, and sometimes I gotta say something, but maybe I might have a one-on-one with this dude and flat out tell him, look, brother, because you're about to lose me too pretty soon, maybe. I did the survey the other night, and I put my name up there for I might be next.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I guarantee you, if you lose me, you're probably going to lose the last great cook in that restaurant. I know everybody's replaceable in our business, but if you take the three of us plus that one dude who was also pretty good, and we all leave,
yeah, that can be hard.
That restaurant will fucking collapse. Nobody can do what we do. I guarantee it.
Companies get fucked that way.
Yeah. There's times where 400 tickets of 3 tops or above come through. So you're talking like 1,200 covers come through there in like 2 hours. And we bang it out and nobody sends the food back. It's perfect. Everybody's happy. That's hard to find. That type of a volume and that type of quality of food coming out of the kitchen and being sent out properly is hard.
Yes, sir.
Harder than most people understand.
Yeah.
I don't know if he fully understands what he had here, but this little new dude that he brought in a couple months ago is ruining this place. We just lost 2 of the best cooks in one day. They both said, fuck this, and put in their notice in one day.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
and that leaves just 2 of us. Me and my grill guy. That leaves me and my grill guy. And we're the only 2 people now that know the entire restaurant back and forth. Every single station, every single recipe, every single prep item. Unless they pay me $2 more an hour, I'm not doing it. If they come at me and be like, oh, we're going to throw you back on the line, you better throw me $2 more per hour or I'm not doing it, and I'll be your next 2-week notice. What's up, Potomac River? Jefferson, Einstein, Wendy, Smoke, Kim. Sorry, guys, just want to shout them out. Mex TV, what's going on? All right.
Yeah.
Now, y'all can talk about something else if you want to. My work sucks right now. Y'all can talk about something else if you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I work the same way, dude. I've been
you
at
got
my job for 20
good
years.
cooks. You can walk in any door and get a job. If you can really cook, if you can really
Yes.
throw down, I never had a problem getting a job.
Oh yeah, people love
Right.
cooking. If you can eat, you make
and if
money.
anybody's worth their salt as a restaurateur, if they watch you for 2 days, they can tell if you know your shit or not. In fact, I can tell you in a day if he's a cook or not.
Especially if they give you a recipe and say, "Hey, go make this gravy or go make this whatever," like, and you just bang it out. You didn't come ask them, "Hey, what's a teaspoon?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
It's just a little thing right here.
Right. Does this say tablespoon?
I've
What's a
worked in
pint? A
warehouse.
pint is 2 cups. Get over it.
I worked in a warehouse for 20 years now. We do shipping and receiving. We work for like automotive suppliers, like junkyards. So I know what it feels like, brother. It sucks when you get disrespected from your boss and you feel like you're a piece of crap. It's like, dude, if I quit right now, I got 5 other people that are gonna follow me. And you're right, because when you're there for 20
Right.
years, people respect you. You're gonna have people that follow you.
Well,
Yeah.
just being
Here's
able to
the
put
funny
everything
thing
out
is, here's the
efficiently.
funny thing is, when I
It all
first started
becomes
there,
it all becomes about the money, and they forget where they came from. The little guys made them, and they forget about the little guys. For real.
here's the funny thing. When I first started there, a lot of the people in the front of the house thought I was a dick, but then they realized, no, actually, what he's trying to do is create a standard. I want everything to come out looking the same, no matter who's doing what, and I want everybody to pay attention and get this food off the rail and run it out there so it's hot and fresh and proper. Once they got over my brashness and thinking I'm a dick, they understood, no, I'm trying to create a higher standard than they were used to.
I went
Now, the entire front of the house loves me. They always talk positive about me. The entire back of the house does, except for that stupid new manager dude we have. He tried to ask me, "You got something to say to me?" And I said, "Yeah, your execution and your quality sucks." That's it. That's all I had to say to him. He goes, "Do you have something to say? Do you got something to get off your chest?" I said, "Yeah, you're supposed to be a supposed chef. You say you come from Colorado and you're a chef. You come down here in Illinois, you can't even execute and you can't cook. I don't know what else to say."
Yeah, well,
People send his food back. If he cooks a burger, it like comes back and they're like, "This is burnt or it's undercooked." It's a fucking hamburger. You call yourself a chef and you can't cook a hamburger? He cooked a filet mignon on its side instead of the flat surface. When you cook a filet, you cook it on the flat. It's only like this thick and it's about this big around. It looks like a filet looks like a hamburger. So you cook it like a hamburger. This son of a bitch cooked it on the side. They asked for it medium. It went out blue because he cooked it on the side instead of flat.
You gotta cook
I'm
it like a
don't
burger.
call yourself a chef and don't call yourself a cook and don't call yourself my manager if you don't even fucking know how to cook.
You cook that shit a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side, and then most chefs will take you just take your grill or your paddles and you just roll that steak around just to brown the edges.
Yeah.
That's when you get a good. Oh, trust me, I love the grill, dude. Give me a filet mignon.
But
I'll
all
show
you
how
gotta do is
cook a
touch
filet
it.
mignon.
If you just touch it like this with your finger or your thumb, you'll know the temperature. You don't even need to stick a thermometer in it. If you know how to cook, you could just touch it and that will tell you the temperature of the product.
Yeah.
And this son of a bitch just he sent out a steak that was supposed to be medium and it was blue. Oh, River Red 3030 coming up on the membership. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Good channel.
But yeah, so I deal with a lot of crap at work with these people who claim to be professional. They claim to have degrees. They claim to be chefs, whatever they are. But I've been in this business for 37 years, from server to busboy to dishwasher to general manager to bartender, everything. I've been a menu creator. There is nothing I don't know about this business. So when I see these fake ass people like this dude I'm working under right now, it frustrates me.
And it's kind of like me. I've worked warehouse. I'm a manager right now in my warehouse, and in the last 20 years, I've seen so many people come and go. And you get these young kids in here. It's like they walk around on their phone, and you're like, dude, put your phone away. You know, you get more done when you're not on your phone.
Right.
And then they go bitch at the boss, and the boss is like, well, this is the generation we live in. And I'm like, so why in the fuck are you hiring them? It's like,
right.
You're not going to make money if they're on their fucking phone. And he's like, well, we can't treat them that way. I'm like, dude, you are going to lose your business if you keep that attitude, you know? It's like, dude, you pay somebody.
That's just like I said when people thought I was a dick at first, because I tell them, get the fuck off your phone, run this plate. They thought I was being a dick. But then they finally all kind of understood, no, like, it's beneficial to the entire staff if every single plate is running out of there as soon as it comes out the window. Like, they get it now. I used to be a dick, but they get it now.
That's what I tell these kids. It's like, dude, the more
oh,
the
snap,
boss
we got
makes,
Simply
the
Jane.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hey, y'all.
We're saying the F word?
I know. Fudge.
Dumbass.
The F word is, you better be working fast. Fast.
It's
That's
just
the F
kids
word.
nowadays.
You better work fast.
Kids don't
Who the hell
kids
cooks
don't
a
know how to
steak on
work
the
nowadays.
No, they don't know shit. They don't know
I
jack
know,
shit.
right?
Bunch of
Yeah, they just want everything for
privileged
nothing.
little
They don't think they have to work for it.
It's all about the instant gratification these days.
Yeah.
No, work for something you want.
Yeah. They don't know that though. They don't know that.
Yes, absolutely.
They're like, just I'll show up maybe if I feel like it. And yeah. Oh no, Gray Wolf. Luce Fawcett's in her bedroom locked up. She's not allowed to come out. She crazy. She cray. She cray. Yeah. Sure enough now. She does steal my camera though and do videos.
I am gonna pop out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some rest.
Oh,
I got lots of stuff.
Our brother.
Just figure I'd pop in and say hi.
I appreciate that, Mike.
Hey.
We're Mike brothers. Mike and Mike.
God bless you.
Mike Reese is awesome.
Hey, Mike.
Appreciate it, brother.
Is that like Mike and Mike Candy?
Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
No,
Candy?
Mike and Mike.
You could be Ike.
Yeah, Mike and Ike is two different names. This is Mike and Mike right here.
Yo, it says Reese though.
All right, have a good night, brother.
Peace out.
Good night, Mike. Apple Mike and Ike's. Oh, they're so good. So what you been up to, Michael?
Shit, not much, man. Just got off work a little bit ago. I've been dealing with a little stress in the background because of work. I've been dealing with a little bit of stress because of what my lady's going through. Even before she went to the ER, my daughter technically might have called me from school today because she went to school even though she wasn't feeling good either. So my whole day has kind of been jacked up. But it's Friday. It's Red Shirt Friday. I gotta do it.
I got red.
Once my lady showed up at home, she said, yeah, go out there and do your show. I'm good. I'll text you. So I keep my eye up there. If I get a text, I'll be like, hey, see y'all later. But yeah, she's good overall.
Peace out.
But it's been a stressful
Wendy.
freaking day.
Oh man. Oh man. It sucks. Oh, hey Joe. What's up? Damn it, I came to hear see the loose faucet. I love you,
Yo,
Jared.
Zeke Lou, what's up, brother?
No, you
Oh
don't want to
yeah,
see.
it'd probably be all right, man. Like I said, my lady, I wouldn't be here right now if it kept going that way. I would have been like, hey, show's canceled. But she says she's feeling all right. I gave her that steak and that broccoli, and she's taking a couple pills, so she felt all right. And she's like, go do your
Well,
show. And she said, I'll text you if I need you. So she ain't texted yet,
does
so
she just
I'm all right so
feel like
far.
she has the flu or what? Or what's going on?
What's that?
Does she like feel like she has a flu?
No, my lady actually has lupus nephritis.
Oh, okay.
It's lupus, but it also has the kidney effects too. It's lupus nephritis. The last
Yeah,
2 to
yeah.
3 days she's been at work, she's had to leave. Like she's been at work, she's trying to be a trooper and going into work because that's how we do. We real people. We go to work. We ain't the people to go, oh,
Yeah.
I sniffle so I can't go to work. Like we go to work even when we're not feeling our best.
Oh
But
yeah.
3 days in a row, she actually had to move some clients to another day and then come home. Today she finally was like, something's just not right. It's bad enough. This is the 4th day in a row. Something's happening. So she tried to reach out to her doctor. Her doctor wasn't responding. Finally, he did, and he goes, "Well, I can't get with you tonight, so you need to go to ER." So she went to the ER at 4:30 in the afternoon, and she was there until almost 9:30 at night. They finally cut her loose, and according to what their analysis was, she seems to be having an anemic flare up where her iron is really low and her hemoglobin is low. So they told her, we're going to give you some iron pills, but Walgreens was closed and can't fill a prescription. So I brought her steak and broccoli home. I said, steak is red meat. That's got a lot of iron, and broccoli has a lot of iron. So I brought her some steak and broccoli home, gave her that, and she told me to go hang out in the garage. She goes, go do your show, and I'll text you if I need you. So far, no text.
Kale is good too. My mom, I always struggled with low iron. Spinach, yeah, spinach. And my mom gave me
spinach is a good one too.
I had a extremely low iron when I was a teenager, and my mom gave me spinach pills, and they helped tremendously. It was weird. I was like, I don't want to take these. She's like, just take them, So, but I did.
Red
and
meat,
they
red
really,
meat is
really
good for it, and so is any of those dark leafy greens, and kind of like the broccoli. Even though broccoli is a bright green, it's a good one in iron too. So that's what I made her. I made her some steak and some broccoli, and came home with that. Hey, Mike Reese, thank you.
Perfect.
This brother kills me. What?
Mike,
have a great
awesome.
show, Mike. Hope the wife continues to be well. May peace and love be with you all. Peace and God bless you all. Helping. Yes, sir. Mike. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Cool. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great night as well. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the well wishes for my lady. I think she'll be all right. Worst case scenario is she'll have to have a blood transfusion, and she's been through that before, so that's the worst case scenario. Technically, is she'll have to have a blood transfusion, but she's had that before.
Turnip greens, all high. Michelle's got it. That's a natural way to cure it all.
Beet greens also,
right there, and it's so high in iron. And that's
spinach, collard, mustard, turnip. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I love y'all. That's why I love y'all little farmers and homesteaders too, because you got good information like that too. If I need to come search it out.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. You don't need, like, there's no medicine given to man that cures anything. It's a mask for everything. But if you go into
Yeah.
your natural holistic herbs and vegetables,
Yes.
you
Yes.
can
Yes.
cure everything. God has given us
Hey, Fish Hizzle.
everything on this earth to do it. So
Yes. If it comes
Michelle is
out of the
spot
ground,
on.
it's way better for you than anything they can shove into a pill. That's for sure.
Yes. Like I
Oh
had
my goodness.
thyroidism, and I had
The Tower Rick's
massive
trying to come
problems
up,
with my
but
thyroid.
it's acting up again.
Well, you have to wait a minute, Rick. I'm talking. Uh, so I
No,
did
he can't come.
all
It's
natural.
doing the stupid thing where his camera's blocked. He was trying to come up, but it won't let him.
Oh, oh. Well,
Speaking of
let me
which,
tell
you
you
can
about
talk a little
thyroid.
bit yourself. Speaking of which, you can talk a little bit by yourself because I'm gonna go pay that parking mirror real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. You water the plants, Mike.
You can
I'll hold
holler
the
at
show.
yeah. I'm gonna go
So
water. I'm gonna go
thyroid,
water windy seeds. You can holler at the chat. I'll be right back.
water those plants. I cured my thyroid by eating kale, spinach, um, lettuce, broccoli. I all the things. I don't either, Wendy. I don't take any medicine, and collards and all those things that Michelle mentioned. They're so important, and you can cure your body. Cure, not mask, with medications, because there's no medication on earth. Damn, Mike, that was fast. Whoa, you got a power source there.
Hey, if you're sick it more than 3 times, they're playing with it. I ain't trying to play with it.
Damn. It was like, oh, whoa. I'd be sitting on the toilet still. But there's no medication that they give you that cures anything. But God is putting all the natural herbs and vegetables and all the wonderful things in our life that will cure our body. And you have to look at all that, because we don't go to the doctor. We don't, well, I did have to go to the doctor when I broke my wrist, but hey, Lloydies, but everything is given to us. It's on this earth, right? Probably in your backyard,
Yes.
to cure your needs, or you
I'm
can
actually
grow
gonna
it.
check it out tomorrow,
But
River Rat. I didn't see it today. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
we go.
But yes, Jan, you are absolutely right. Like everything comes from the earth that you need.
Yes.
This little pill bull crap, you don't need that pill bull crap. I don't take no
No,
pills.
that
Well,
pill ain't
actually,
gonna do crap for you.
wait a minute. I'm lying slightly. I do take some vitamins that they tell me are packed with some of those
Vitamins
things
are
I
a different
need.
entity.
I do take some vitamins,
Yeah,
but I really shouldn't. They're not as good as the real deal.
well, we do. I do too. I
But
take D.
yeah,
I take D. I take C. I take elderberry. I grow elderberry. I make elderberry syrup. I have another vitamin C, K. I mean, there's certain things you can't get enough of in a plant. So
yeah.
that's where the supplements, but you have to remember to get
That's what I'm saying.
good
Yeah, those
supplements.
vitamins seem to be like
Don't go to
highly
Walmart and
concentrated
buy your
forms.
vitamin.
They're like highly
Yes,
concentrated. You take
yes,
one little bitty tiny pill like this, and it'll be like, oh, it's got 50,000 grams of calcium or whatever. So yeah,
yeah.
that's the only reason I've done it.
Yay, all that
But I
stuff
don't
is
ever take stupid shit like, oh, I have a headache, so I need aspirin, or oh, I have swelling or something, so I need ibuprofen. No, I don't mess with none of that crap.
No,
I
I
only
do.
do
I have
the
arthritis.
vitamins that are like, this is gonna give you a whole bunch of calcium or a whole bunch of vitamin C or vitamin D or whatever else. That's the only things I'll take occasionally.
Yeah, yeah. I do take ibuprofen once in a blue moon because I I broke my wrist and I had an old break in my thumb, which I never knew. So I have grown. There's arthritis in there, but I'm strong like bull. So
We still got that funny
I don't
thumb thing going on, don't
take
we?
it that long. I know. I got it. I'm double jointed. I am so double jointed. I like, and my fingers were born crooked, so I have crooked fingers, and I'm good with that. I'm made in the image of God. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. So, but I got
I'm
crooked
still
fingers.
saying, I've said it before. I think me and you should do a weird finger channel. Just a
Right?
channel. Me and you
Well,
playing with our weird
yours go,
fingers. And I bet we would
no,
be
yours go
like
way back
millionaires.
further. Yeah. Can you do this with your
Yeah.
fingers?
See, I got these weird, look at
With
these
your
weird
fingers?
long ass fingers. People always get freaked out about this thing when I
I
do this.
know,
Look at this thing. It takes up the whole camera. And then I got
but
this
can you
weird
do
thing
this,
over
Mike?
here too.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
no,
your thumb
no,
is way past
no.
mine. See, I'm
No,
double
I can't do
jointed
that,
and
but look at it. Look at it takes up the whole camera. And then the thumb is the other weird part. So,
I cannot do
oh my
that with
goodness.
my thumb.
Yep.
That's as far as I can go with my thumb, but I do have the double joints and yeah, I got the
Yeah.
freaking thing going on. Oh
Hey,
gosh,
Lordy.
that's funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I
Oh,
can
that's
feel the
awesome.
Wisconsin. Oh,
Mike Reese just did the membership thing. StreamYard never tells me. Thank you, Wendy. Mike
no,
Reese
I
just
don't know.
did one of the super chat not super chats, what do you call it? The membership buys. Thank
Membership.
you. I've done that on a few people's channels too. I appreciate that,
Hey,
Mike. That's
I
awesome.
was StreamYard
And thank you, Wendy,
would get their
for
crap
letting me
together.
know.
Wendy's the bomb. She's awesome. Buck
Oh, and Buck
Williams
Williams
fishing
is
from
actually one
his
of my longtime fun people. Fishing for
yeah,
Whiskers, Uptown Chrissy Brown, Cali King
that's cool.
19, and Jake. I know every single name there. Jake is a
Yep.
newer person. I don't know much
Hey
about him,
Joe.
but I do know him a little bit. But the rest of those, actually, I know quite a bit about. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's I get so excited when that happens on my channel, and I mean, like
Yeah.
I'm blown away that people want to support me that way. I mean, I never set out to do that, but I set up the option if people wanted to do that. And I just like I mean, I go into the ugly cry. I like oh girl. So,
That's like me.
that's how
I
it
am
is.
so super surprised at how my thing has gone here. And I can't
Yeah.
wait until April finally. I took off a week in April because that's the day I got monetized was April 13th. So I'm taking a week off of work during that time period. And I'm gonna go out there and do a whole bunch of more fishing
Oh,
and all that crap. But then I'm going to get a whole bunch of screenshot stats of what has actually happened here during that 1 year of monetization because I want to thank everybody
oh.
and show them what they have done for me by supporting me and give them
Yeah,
a
I'm
shout
gonna
out
go
back.
try to
And
do something like
I am
that.
shocked. I can't believe that it's creeping up on the $1,800 mark right now between uh fan support,
Yeah.
commercials and blah blah blah, memberships, all of it. Like it's all coming together. Where it's been almost 18 or 1900. So I think by the time I've been monetized a year, it might be almost $2,000. Is that major? No, that's not
Wow.
crazy. But it to me, it's insane. To me, it's insane. I can't believe I've had that much support. Who's in the basement? Oh, here he
Yeah.
is. Now he's coming up. Retire, Rick. What's up, brother?
Trying
To
to.
me, it's insane. I can't believe that I've received that much support.
Yeah.
Um,
It
it,
is
it
mind-boggling.
it's unfathomable to me, but it
Yeah.
is what it is, and I want to get a lot of like screen captures and put together a little video of what I've received in this first year of monetization since April.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Wendy help me with it because I want to like recognize my members and all what you said. I've been thinking about it all day long. I was like, I need to give a shout out to all my members and all my supporters. And I'm not that good. Wendy's the girl. she's,
Wendy
she's
is
my
awesome.
girl.
She's the only
Yeah.
one that has control over my channel. Like, I love Wendy.
Yeah,
She's
she
been
does
here
carry
almost
your
damn near
channel.
since my beginning. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's the only one that has control over my channel. If I leave right now and she felt like coming up, she could come up here and run the show. She's the only one that has that power.
Exactly. Well, hasn't she when you like fell asleep or something?
Hey, Steve Lowe.
Rick, how are you? Hey, Lauren. Hey,
Wait a minute,
Steve.
did he do another one?
Who? What?
It sounded like a second list of names. She said she listed another batch of names here. Oh my goodness. I gotta go pee here in a second.
Oh,
Uh,
water the plants again.
but she just listed a whole different name. Stonefly, Josetta Egypt. Oh, I know Josetta Egypt. I know Stonefly. I know Samantha Gipe, obviously. I know Joe Ziegler. And obviously I know all that fluff and stuff. I ran her playlist. I
Yeah,
think
they're
he
all
did
new
it again.
members
All of a
now.
sudden Wendy busted out a new batch of names. God dang it.
I don't see it. I'm missing it. Oh man, get off. Trying to get off the chat.
Hey, Wild Fiend, what's going on, brother? All right, I'm gonna run out there and pay that Parker meter. Retire Rick, Jan, and Chet. Y'all have at it. We'll go pay that Parker
got
meter.
this. Okay, you pay that meter. You're paying more than I do. How are you doing, Rick? Rick had an awesome blue cat. Man, it was so nice. Dang, I wish I had a blue cat and my husband put it on the stringer, on a metal stringer. And man, we went to pull it up to take a picture and it was gone. And it was probably about 20, 30 pounder blue cat. I was sick to my stomach. It was terrible. Uh-oh, we lost Rick. We lost Rick, Mike.
Well, I guess I
swear
better hurry
Mike
if I
has
come
like
back.
a jet. Mike, you have like, what do you call that? The power washer.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That you put on.
I can spray the mold off of the side of your house.
Oh, come on, I need help here.
Yeah. I
Oh,
just
God.
spray it and paint it, and all of a
Who's
sudden that green moss will flow. That green moss is gone.
I'll need you in about a month, so I'll set that up with you.
Oh Lordy.
It's
80
We're gonna
it's 80 to
follow.
100 psi pounds per square inch. Yeah, I got that power sprayer. It's pounds per square inch.
We're gonna power wash our deck and all our posts and everything, and then stain it and seal it, because we keep painting it and it keeps coming off, and I hate it. I absolutely abhor it. So
What
yeah.
the heck? Yeah, I was gonna say that. Joe Ziegler, I think so, because all of a sudden Wendy is showing another batch of new members. What the hell
Oh
is
my
going?
gosh.
Mike, stop it!
Thank you, Mike. Oh,
Especially because next month they're all gonna drop off. It'll look good for this month. They'll be like, "You got 75 members." Next month it'll be like, "You got 40
Hey, I
members."
don't see Simply Dan Homestead on there though. I need to
Mike and
comment.
Chad,
I
you are
don't
welcome
see
to support a great channel. Peace, brother. I do appreciate it, Mike Reed. Thank you so much.
That is
James
so
over there like,
cool.
did I get my membership yet?
I know.
Thank you, Mike.
I'm putting it up
You're
there.
awesome,
I'm saying
brother.
thank you.
I remember when Sandy Toes did that one time. She did it like twice in a row, and all of a sudden I had so many people that were members, and I'm like, where the hell did all these members come from?
Right. Well, it's not that much.
Kevin John, what's going on, brother? 25 awesome people in the house.
I commented.
When he said Mike Reese wore me out. Oh Lordy.
I should have waited 5 minutes.
Retire Rick is trying to come back, but it's on a block camera thing. I don't know why it does that.
Laren, how are you? Oh goodness.
River S says, damn, I should have waited 5 minutes. Well, River Ray, you actually caught a membership. You're a member now. I see you in green.
Yeah, you're a member, River Red. So you got to keep it up. $1.99 every
And
month.
you're a regular. You know, like you're in here all the time. So it's kind of cool that YouTube picked you for that. Some of the names that I saw on that list are in here all the time. Some of the names, I'm like, I ain't even seen them fuckers for a while. So that's kind of weird how YouTube picks them. Because Mike doesn't get to pick them. When he paid for that, he doesn't get to pick and choose who, YouTube does.
Right.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
Oh,
Brad Caldo in the house.
Thank you, Mike. I love you. That's so sweet. Now I got to keep supporting Michael. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's so sweet.
Joe Ziegler says there is 5 more. Oh my goodness. Mike, I'm gonna hunt you down. Would you stop it?
Wendy's not a member.
I love you, brother.
Wendy's not a member.
Oh God. I love you, brother. Thank you. And for real, if you guys actually don't know this gentleman, go check him out, because he is a real dude like me. He met me through Lauren Directo, so that shows you he's a cool ass dude like me. He gets around. He loves all people and stuff.
Okay, I just
Lauren Directo is obviously an amazing person. I had her up here as a special guest one night doing her singing. Yeah, there she is, as a matter of fact, right there. Raining blessings here. Awesome. Mike's to Mike.
Yeah.
Lauren Directo is an amazing person too. And apparently that's where I didn't know that's where he met me. I thought maybe I met him through one of the other, you know, guitar people I knew, like CFM or some of them. But no, he met me from Lauren Directo.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, cool.
and she's an amazing
Well, I
person.
just
I
picked
met
that
her
up.
through Tinkerbell, and I met Tinkerbell through Polar Bear the Chad. So yeah, it's just weird how
Nice.
when you broaden your horizon and you just have fun with people, how it gets around. I met Tinkerbell because of Polar Bear the Chad. I met Lauren Directo because of Tinkerbell, and apparently Mike Reese met me through one of the times that I was on Lauren Directo's feeds. So it's weird how
Oh,
when you
wow.
don't care who you meet and you love meeting so many people, you can find such a
Yeah.
great, amazing, beautiful person through
Yeah.
meeting these other
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
beautiful people. Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm subscribed to Lauren and Mike. And I don't know who else you just said. I lost track. Tinkers or
Tinkerbell vlog. She's awesome. I met her through Polar Bear the Chad, and then that's where I met Lauren Directo. Was she's always hanging out with Tinkerbell back in the day, so I got to meet Lauren Directo through Tinkerbell vlog, and apparently one time I was hanging out with Lauren Directo is where I met Mike Reese. I've had Lauren
Oh, okay.
Directo up
Well, I
here on
got
my live one time singing the guitar and singing songs, and then I made a video out of it one time. I was like, my special guest. That was just like when I did that with
well, I got Lauren and
All
Mike.
Around Sarah. A lot of people from
Oh, yeah.
that I knew did not know All Around Sarah. I did a live feed, and All Around Sarah came up here and put on a 3-hour concert. She kept singing and singing and singing, and of course I got no
Sarah
money.
is
Like I got a ad, not a strike, but a ad. What do you call that? They wouldn't play ads on my shit because it
yeah.
was
You
cover
get a
song.
copyright.
I didn't get a
Copyright.
strike, but
No,
I
just
got the ad like, we're not gonna play ads on their shit.
Yeah, and that's okay. I'm like,
No problem, Rick. I saw you trying to come up, and I kept trying to add you, but no problem, brother. I don't know why it is. It might be the
Rick.
internet. It might be whatever. I don't know what it was, but I saw you trying, and I kept trying to
Oh
add
my
you, but
God!
it
Before
just had a little X on your camera. It wouldn't let you come up.
my
It's all good,
live,
brother. I love you.
we couldn't get the Wi-Fi to stop being funky. It wouldn't connect. It was connect, and then it wouldn't connect, and then it would, and then oh my God! I was like, okay, we're just gonna give it a shot, and then it started working. It's like, yeah, it's been crazy. But March 17th, we get our fiber optic, and I can't wait. 2 more weeks, and we're on. We're on. And then I'll be like, woof, woof, woof. It'll be on. So
Yeah, it's weird how internet works
thank you, Mike.
sometimes.
So touched that you did that. Oh, we have a jetpack right now, and it sucks. It just sucks. It's terrible. Hey, Ernest.
What's going on,
Who's
guys?
Ernest Smith?
What's up?
Where's my red shirt, baby?
I don't have red on, man. I got a sort of pink red. Does that count?
Here's what I love about my red shirt. I got it straight from Joyce and Scott Swift. It's the real red shirt. Remember, everybody, D. Floyd.
What does it say?
Until they come home.
Oh, there you go.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, any red shirt works, but the one I wear, it's the official red shirt. It's R.E.D. Remember, everybody, D. Floyd. I got that official shirt. But anything red works. A red hat, a red shirt, a red jacket. Who cares? If you got something red,
I got a
it's
red
cool.
necklace from Jason.
There you go. That works. That works.
Okay.
It's
There
an
we go.
acronym, just RED. Remember, everybody deployed.
Yep. My grandson's in
Bone.
England in the Air
Do you guys
Force.
know Bone Chili? Do you guys know Bone Chili? She does the Remember Everybody Deployed
No.
too on Fridays. Voon Chili or Vone Chili or something like that. She's a good channel. I've shared it out a couple times. She does the Remember. Yeah, she does the Remember Everybody Deployed on Friday too.
Yeah, everyone calls her
Putting the
Chili.
television down.
Child, like child, but child. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
She's awesome. I love her.
Yeah, I've shared a few of her videos out, and you share one of mine out, but it was all about like I noticed she does that Friday, red thing too, and I was like, that's awesome.
She's been doing it for a couple of years. Yeah. 20 gifted memberships tonight, Mike. That's
what
awesome.
the heck?
Yeah, thank you, Mike Reese.
I maintain an average of 40 to 45 of actual members. I remember when Sandy Toes did that one time too. She gifted like 15 memberships. And it was funny though, because those 15 memberships were there for that 1 month, and then they weren't there the next month because nobody renewed it. But I'm not worried about that.
I'll renew mine.
I am thankful. I'm thankful for everything that happens here. But yeah, that's crazy. 20 gifted memberships tonight. What the heck?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. It's mind-boggling. We have the best community in the world.
I know, man.
I
tell you, I'm glad I found you guys.
I homestead. Yeah. I homestead, you fish, we fish. We all sort of intertwine with each other, and that's what I love about it is, we garden, we fish, we homestead, we have animal livestock, we do all the day. We do the dang thing. And we're living and surviving and showing people how to do it in a simplistic way.
That's why I actually enjoy watching the homesteading and the farming and the gardening and stuff like that. I'm technically supposedly a city boy. I'm not really, because I've been homeless too many times to be considered a city boy technically, but
yeah,
I'm a city boy supposedly compared to most. But I love watching, and I love the fact that they can come over here and hang out with me. I'm supposedly a fishing channel, but what do I do half the time? Sit in a garage, getting drunk, and shooting the shit. So I love that. I love that we don't have to be the same. We don't have to like the same things or be the same minded. We could be different. We can be different on politics. We can be different on religion. We can be different on how we live our life. But you know what? We just have fun here. We don't conflict.
Yeah, we are.
Here.
We are different, and we can agree to disagree. I love it. And love each other still. And the cool thing is that like nobody's perfect. Like we're about to get livestock in May I've never had before, and
there's only one person perfect.
Yeah, amen, brother, amen. And so the cool thing is we learn from each other's mistakes and heartaches and heartbreaks, and and we learn to grow. Like Wendy, she's an awesome gardener, and I like to think I'm pretty good at gardening, but sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, sometimes I have bugs that I've never seen before, and I want to rip everything out, but
well, guess what, Miss Jen, you're human.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing forward, and we just pray over our gardens. We just like my husband's been known to sing over the plants.
Oh yeah, my mom said my mom always said to talk to them.
That's a cool thing about our community.
If I say something that offends anybody, I'm sorry. I'm on medication, man. I can just better see y'all.
Oh, it's all right, Ernest.
And I got a little bit of this too,
on medication too, but it's the bad kind.
That's all right. It's all good. Mike pisses like a racehorse. You're smoking like whatever.
This is for my bipolar.
That's for your health.
This is for my bipolar.
It's all good, brother. Jan,
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a dream catcher type thing behind it there? I like that. That's a dream catcher type thing, ain't it?
Yeah. I got it up there in got it up in Smoky Mountains.
Nice.
Awesome.
My son's Cherokee Indian, and
oh really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We had dream catchers. I don't have any in this house, but I did in my old house.
Yeah, my wife, she loves stuff like that.
I got the Lord. That's my dream.
She got Indian stuff all over the place.
Yeah, I used to. I just don't now. I have a lot of country stuff, but
well, that's like when I'm down in my basement, y'all. That's like when I'm down in my basement, y'all see those Polynesian artworks behind me.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
That's almost like the Indian dream catcher type things.
Yeah, I like them. You put them down one night, showed somebody. I tell you, I wouldn't lie to you. I know I hadn't been in here long, and y'all probably don't know me that much, but I'll tell you, I miss y'all guys when y'all don't come in. I'm not lying. I'm on this video stuff all day. I'm disabled, and I ain't got nothing else to do, and I try to get on here and support everybody I can.
Yeah. I've done that for a long time. Occasionally it gets to that point where I'm just like, oh, I gotta settle down for a minute. Yeah. Especially when stuff comes up in life. Like, I'm surprised I'm even here tonight with what's going on at work and what was going on with my lady. I'm surprised I'm even here, but my lady said, I'm good. Go do your Red Friday show. She's like, go do your Friday show. You've been on this schedule a long time. She goes, I'll text you if I need you. So that's why I keep looking up here occasionally. She ain't texting me, so she's probably good. She's probably napping. She's probably knocked out. And
you tell her we got her in the prayers, brother. I will have her in my prayers.
Yeah. There are occasionally times where I'm like, oh, maybe I need to take a break, but so far I haven't. Almost 2 years of this. Yeah. I keep watching. I keep trying to comment and share and like and let them know I'm there, and I keep hoping they'll come back here when I'm here.
I think you guys are awesome.
Journals of Awakening say the same, Ernest. Mike's usually it's shirts off Friday. No, it's red shirts Friday. Shirts off was when we were doing the what were we calling it? The pepperonis. That was in the summer. In the middle of summer, we were doing the pepperonis.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Mike.
Actually, Wendy. Yes, Wendy. That is true. That is true. Wendy says, I'm a bad influence on Mike. Tuesday through Thursdays, those pop-ups blame me. Yes. Now, not only you though. Not only you. Trust me. There's sometimes where I'll get like 3 or 4 other texts like, "What are you doing? Where the fuck are you at?" And I'm like, I'm at work.
I know Miss Wendy. She's awesome, ain't she?
But yes, you can blame Wendy some of those.
Be looking for that thing in the mail a couple of days, Mike. I seen it today.
All right, all right. Oh, speaking of which, if I do have a box on my counter. I have not opened it, but when I got home tonight, I saw it. Team Black Diamond Outdoors. I got another box.
Ah, awesome.
I haven't opened it yet, but there's a box.
Awesome. Got you a present.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it out today. It's that donation.
All right, all right.
To be looking for
Did you
it.
put a note in there to remind me? If not, you need to text me or something.
Oh,
Or
I put a
tell
note.
Wendy, and Wendy,
I did.
Wendy will remind me.
I did put a little note in there.
All right, all right.
I think I asked for a sticker or something.
All right. When he said, "Oh no, more shorts," there better not be no more shorts in that box. He done sent me two.
No Daisy Dukes. No Daisy Dukes.
Uh,
I just want to jump in here a minute and holler at you, man. Tell you I feel 100% better since this operation. I'm in a little bit of pain stuff, but boy, I tell you, that medicine they got me on, I just
Yeah.
barely see you. I can really barely just see you guys. I can't see the chat. That's why I popped up here so I could talk to you.
yeah.
But I'm gonna have to
check
go
out
lay
that
down.
short. I'm gonna check out that short sometime soon, but it might almost be Monday, like tomorrow and Sunday. I work 11 to close, so we're
Yeah,
talking 10-hour shifts those 2 days.
yeah. I just
Even if I
barely.
do come up, just like tonight, I was at work at 10:30 today. I didn't come home until almost 10 at night. But I'm here doing my night because it's Friday.
Mm,
I technically could have been like, "Oh, I'm not going live," and then checked into that shit. But I keep my schedule. I'm always on my schedule. And I blame Wendy, just like she did a little while ago. I blame her for those nights where I end up going live and I wasn't going to.
Yeah. Where you do a 5-hour live like Wendy does, and I never get to see it
But I'll
because
come
she's
up here and be like,
late.
"Hey, somebody asked me to go live, so here I am." And then 5 hours later, I'm like, "Oh, I'm taking my ass to bed.
yeah.
Why
I
was
gotta
I
go to work
here?"
2 hours.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me,
Hey, Mike,
"Did we
I
have a
gotta
good
hop
time?"
off.
Sure. But did we usually have a good time?
Yeah.
Sure. So
Every time.
it was worth it.
Always.
But y'all can blame Wendy
Mike,
for
I
those
gotta
half the
hop
time.
off. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate
Oh,
it
thanks for
so
coming
much.
up,
And thanks
Jen.
for
You're
your membership,
amazing.
Mike.
You're a hoot.
I love you.
You are amazing, Miss Jan.
She's on my board
Well,
for
I
y'all
think
who
you're being
don't
my
know.
sister.
You wanna get up there next to Jen, you better send me one soon because she's up there. She's one of my new stickers.
I love
But yeah,
y'all. I'll
but
see
yeah.
you next time.
Oh, thanks,
All right.
Brad. That means a lot coming from you,
Love
Brad.
y'all.
And by the way, I ain't
Love you.
Thanks
forgot.
for having
Next
me.
time
Hey,
I buy my
John.
have a good night. Brad, by the way, I ain't forgot. I reached out and told you I'm gonna get some sinkers soon. I just don't need them yet, but it's coming up soon. I'll get my next pack of sinkers off you in a little bit. I just don't technically need them yet. When you say yes, the pop-ups are great. They are. Some nights they're actually the best. Like I'll get the most thumbs, the most views, and the best panels on some of those pop-ups. It's crazy.
I know. I love them.
It's always random. Like I've this has been my thing since the beginning.
I like that one today when you just showed
I'm
the
into
fishing
fishing,
rods.
I'm into cooking, and I'm into variety. I don't care what we talk about. I don't care how it goes. There's really generally never been a script. Occasionally, I might say, "Hey, we have a special night tonight, and we're bringing up a special guest," but that's been very, very rare. I had James Gipe one time as a planned guest. I had All Around Sarah one time as a planned guest. And I think that's been it. Every single thing I've ever done other than that was just random.
And river
But I
rat.
did plan for James Gife, and we had a great night that night. And I did plan for All Around Sarah, and we had a great night that night. Other than that, it's always just been random. I don't give a fuck who comes up here. I don't give a hell what we talk about. Unless it's we try to stay away from politics and drama and shit unless I
Absolutely.
create it. If I create it, that's on me. But other than that, we try to stay away from it.
Yeah, I was gonna get back to that short. It's not real big, but I just come out of surgery and I still messed up, and I had you guys on my mind. That's the first thing I did is hit that phone. So I'm real messed up when you watch it.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go, man. I gotta go lay down and stuff. And y'all have a good night. And
All
I'll
right,
tell
brother.
you,
Get some rest. I'm glad your surgery went well. The
absolutely.
medicine obviously must be kicking in if you can't see, so that's
I can't
probably a
have
good thing, no?
them been
Have a good one.
Percocet 10s, man. But I'll holler at y'all later. God bless you. I love every one of you.
All right. Bless you too, brother. Have a good night. Drew, don't ever drink Mike's Hard Lemonade again. I hate that drink. I am so literally when I first walked through a little liquor store and I went to grab some beers off the shelf and I saw some stupid shit called Mike's, because my name is Mike's. When I saw Mike's Hard Lemonade, I wanted to grab that 6-pack and slam it on the floor. Don't be drinking no Mike's Hard Lemonade. What's up, Steve Loke? Kevin Giant. Still 18 people in the house. John Wiggs. What's up, brother? Let me drop the link in case anybody else wants to come up. Oh, God dang it. They made me copy it again. I tried to paste it and it wouldn't paste. All right. So I copied it again. Here comes the paste. Bam. Bam. Let me scroll back here too, make sure my lady hasn't chatted. Nope. She hasn't texted me yet either, so we're all good. We're all good. Red ale. What is that? Is he drinking some Red Dog? Red ale. Is that that apple shit? That Red's apple? I'm just saying, I'm not lying. When I saw that Mike's Hard Lemonade in the liquor store, I got so pissed off. I said, what the fuck? No. You ain't gonna like name a beer after me that's like 3%. I was mad. She said apple shit, I think. Oh man. I just know I didn't like seeing it in the liquor next to my beer. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Mike's Hard Lemonade. What? This ain't on there. Oh, really, dude? Cider here, just apple juice. I just drink beer. Yeah, that's what's up, Winnie. Just drink that beer. 7% is heavy. Them locals I was drinking was 14% malt liquor. I like my wine. Not a fan of sweet drinks though. I would like wine if I'm eating a nice dinner. If I'm having a wonderful ribeye or king crab leg dinner or a combination of seafood and steak and things like that, that's when I like a nice wine to go with it. Hey, what's going on? Dragon the Gamer, Jefferson Einstein. Yeah, the only time I like to drink a nice wine, though, is when I'm truly, truly having a great dinner. I want a nice, thick, old, juicy ribeye with some crab legs, maybe some crawfish etouffee, and a black and blue steak or something like that. If I have a nice, nice, nice dinner, that's when I'll drink some wine. $3 a bottle is why. Hey, wait a minute. You must be talking about the Aldi's wine. When I go to Aldi's, I can pick up some Cabernet or Merlot for $3 a bottle. Locos are only 8%. Tell Drew to quit lying to you. The lowest alcohol content for a Four Loco is 12%. I have drank 17 different flavors of Four Loco. Some of them are 14%, but the very lowest content for Four Loco is 12%. So if you guys supposedly have 8% Four Loco, they're lying to you. It's not Four Loco. I'm gonna say that right now. That is not Four Loco. Y'all see me? I got the banner that Deadpool sent me. I'm a Four Loco freak. Well, not lately. I've decided to cut down to try to be a better person. But trust me. No, you guys are lying your asses off. There ain't no such thing as an 8% Four Loco. Google it. Google Four Loco percentage. I ain't never seen no Four Loco here in Tennessee. I need to look at a pic I sent you of mine. Okay, I guess I will. I'll look at that picture. But I'm gonna tell you right now, your state is lying to you. There ain't no such thing as Four Loco at 8%. That's some Still Reserve 211. Still Reserve 211 is 8%. Not no Four Loco. I have a picture of my refrigerator that had 12 different flavors of Four Loco. The smallest percentage was 12. I'm telling you. Y'all know me. I've been drinking Four Loco for over 12 years. I ain't never, ever in my life seen an 8% Four Loco. The states always be lying. Yeah. You need to bring that up in one of your little comedy sketches. The states be lying. And so do the beer companies, because ain't no such thing as an 8% Four Loco. Stoned as fuck. Well, there's a new name. They're throwing up the rock fingers. What's your next statement? Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Y'all know me. For Local Mania, for over a decade, I ain't never seen no 8% for Loco. Even Brad's getting in on it. He says they do 8, 10, 12, and 14 by volume. The only thing I've ever seen in my state is 12 and 14. That's crazy. The alcohol content for Four Loko varies by state. Oh, I guess it does vary by state. Well, you guys suck. You guys live in a shitty state because we only have 12 and 14 here. I ain't never seen no 8 and 10. Thanks, Steve Lowe. Thanks, all of you guys. Brad, everybody that was kicking in on that. I ain't never seen that shit in my life. We have 12 and 14% only in my state. I've never seen nothing less than 12%. And I've never seen nothing less than the 23.5 ounce can. So maybe y'all got some 16-ounce cans too. On top of that, I don't know. Wendy says, I found the pick, it's 12%. Well, they're kind of backing up your story though, Wendy. They're saying technically there are some 8s and 10s out there, but ain't nothing ever in my state been less than 12%. She said Drew is wrong. But the rest of them seem to have been showing that technically there are some 8s and 10s out there. I don't know. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen that in my life. Coming from the Four Loko maniac. Drew said, gonna mail you a can stamped 8. Whoops. Wrong one. Drew said he gonna mail you. Hey, he can deliver it to me, can he? He's a mail carrier. He can deliver that shit to me in person. I can shake his hand when he gives me that bullshit ass can of 8. No, ain't no 8. I'm okay with 5, something usually around 4%. No, yeah, I can do that when I'm trying, especially lately. I've been trying to behave better, so I've been going down. I'm drinking Budweiser and shit like that. A few IPAs, whatever. I've been leaving my loco alone, so. He's looking for a stamper now. God damn it. I'm trying to get this cigarette roll so I can go use the bathroom here in a second. It's hard to do this in a black light. Here we go. I prefer my bourbon around 100 proof. Heck yeah. See, I do love that too, man. I like a great bourbon or also a brandy. I love a good brandy. There ain't nothing like a good brandy. And occasionally, a great scotch. I'll be right back. I'm going to use that restroom real quick. There's some scotches out there that I just adore, and some brandies that I just feel like I can't live without. They just cost a little too much money, and I don't always get to get them, but those are two good ones. A great scotch and a great brandy. Bourbon, easy. Most of them ain't expensive, but a great scotch and a great brandy, those are a little more expensive. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Drop that link if anybody wants to come up. If not, don't worry about it. Let's see. Dang it, they're making me copy it again. I don't know what's been going on StreamYard lately. You used to be able to just copy it once, never have to copy it again, but lately you go to post a comment and all of a sudden it's not in your clipboard no more. There's a link if anybody wants to come up. Let's see, what am I missing here? Scroll back. He's looking for a stamper now. All right. Then we'll go over last year's Rolling Rock these days. Ooh, Rolling Rock. Ugh. I don't drink green bottles. I don't like green bottles when it comes to beer. Of course, beer. Brandy is some good bottles are amazing. Heck yeah, definitely. Ugh. Silly out here. Anyways, what do we got here? We got I got about 21 minutes left unless somebody starts popping off here. Because I do have to be at work at 10 o'clock in the morning again tomorrow. It'll be midnight when I'm leaving here. I'll have to check in with my lady, see how she's doing. She seems to be doing all right. I think she kind of crashed out because she was texting with me before I got home. She talked to me for a little bit I talked to her when I got home. She hasn't sent any texts, so I think she's probably good. She's probably sleeping. Stella, he must be talking about Stella Artois. Those Stellas were pretty good. And I remember when you had to have the little gold rim glass to drink the Stella Artois. Oh man, are you talking about Mickey's? See, you said Mikey's, but I think you're talking about Mickey's. The little bee with the little funny sayings underneath the caps. I think it's talking about Mickey's. Dude, you don't even know how many Mickeys I drank. What's up, Ted? I don't even. If you're talking about Mickey's malt liquor with the little bumblebee and the little sayings underneath the caps, I had a gigantic box with about 4,000 different sayings because I would look at every cap and I would look at my paper and I would write it down. If I already had it, I threw it away. If I didn't have it, I threw it in a box. I had a box with about 4,000 Mickey sayings in that big ass cardboard box. What's going on, Glacier? Jefferson, Great Wolf. Steve Loeb said, yeah, my bad. I thought so. I thought you were probably trying to say Mickey's, but because you know how phones work, you say Mike's. But yeah, I used to drink. Dude, let's put it this way. Y'all know me. I ain't got no tattoos. No tattoos. I almost got a tattoo of the Mickey's bee on my shoulder one time. I thought about getting a Mickey's bee tattoo right over here because I should drink so many fucking Mickeys. And I'll tell you the funniest thing ever. Me and my boy, when we were teenagers, me and my boy way back in the day, we went to watch, I think it was Scream, the original Scream. They were drinking Mickey's in that movie. And we're like, Mickey's! Like me and him both yelled out. When we saw them with the green bottles, they had the little green bottles of Mickey's, the big mouths, not the 40s, but the big mouths. They were drinking Mickey's, and me and him both was like, just yelled out in the theater, Mickey's! That's how bad we were. Like we used to chug them Mickeys, the big mouths, those little barrels, not the 40s, but the barrels. Oh man. Plus we tear up the 40s too, but those barrels were the shit. With the big mouths on them, you just grab that bitch and chug it back and slam a whole Mickey's. Yeah, the grenades, hell yeah. They were just those little bitty bottles with the big mouths. You'd be like, pull the pin and grenades. Oh my God. That would be useless. Really? Mickey's Ice? No. That would have been awful in my opinion. I never liked any ice beer except for Ice House. Ice House was the only ice beer I could drink. Mickey's Grenade, short, big mouth. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Those short bottles with the big ass mouth on them. You twist that top off, you just slam that bad boy down. It was like a grenade. You pull the pin and chuck it down within 3 seconds and let it go. That's why they call them grenades. Pull the pin, the top, slam it down in like 3 seconds, drop that bitch. That's a grenade. The barrels are dangerous because you can slam them down. Yes, that's the problem. Hell, that's the problem with Four Loco too. That's why I had to kind of slow down and go ahead and quit now. Like, trust me, I love them. It's still my favorite drink, but I have finally decided to let this shit go for a little while. I'm still gonna probably do one here and there occasionally, maybe within the next couple of days, especially with all the stress I'm going through. I might need me a Four Loco pretty soon. But they're so easy to drink, even though they're hardcore. Kind of like the Mickeys. Steel Reserve 211 was a different beast, though. Steel Reserve 211 sucked ass. You had to chug 2 of them down just to get that nasty taste out of your mouth. Then you could drink more after that, and they would light you up just like Four Loco or some of these other drinks. But the taste was fucking awful. We got those. You want to scroll it. Or use a straw with your bottles. Well, if I ever have to start drinking my beer with a straw, somebody please slap me. But I will tell you one thing, another crazy beer I drank way back in the day, since we're talking about some old school shit. Colt, Colt 45, double malt. 23 cents for a 40. 23. Look, less than a quarter. 23 cents for a fucking 40 of Colt 45 double malt when I lived up in Peoria next to the ghetto. I literally lived two blocks from the projects, and there was this stupid little ghetto liquor store down there. I could go in there and get a whole case of Steel Reserve 211 for like $8, or I could get 40s of Colt 45 double malt for 23 cents. That shit was crazy. Ugh. It's probably why I'm an alcoholic now. It was too cheap. What? It was crazy. Drew just said the same thing. The Colt 45, but no, the double malt. Ask him if he remembers the double malt. I'm not talking about just straight up Colt 45. Colt 45 was malt liquor, but Colt 45 also came out with double malt. Oh my God, King Cobra was terrible. Holy shit. Yes, I remember King Cobra. I drank the shit out of it occasionally because it was cheap too. But yeah, it's King Cobra with that little snake on the bottle. That shit was awful too. Uh, don't forget about St. Ives with the bull on the bottle. The St. Ives, that shit was crazy too. I used to drink the. Oh, matter of fact, wait. Steve Loach just said I used to drink the St. Ives. I remember when they just had the St. Ives with the bull on the bottle. I'm back listening. I can't sleep. Welcome back, River Rat 3030. Shit, if you was drinking like we was talking about drinking, you might be able to sleep. St. Ives flavor malts. Yep. What's up, Jeffrey? I just remember it had the bull on there and that little crooked eye. There was a crooked eye on the bottle with the little squiggly eye on the bottle. It says St. Ives and it had the bull. Drew used to bring me and my friend quarts of 8-Ball. Man, we some ghetto ass drinking beer motherfuckers over here. That's funny. We got hillbillies. We got people from the city. We got people from the mountains. We got people from down south. We all talking about some ghetto ass beers right now. And we all know what they are. That's what cracks me up. Yeah, why just go for a night? It's hard to do this in a black light. I may need to get up there and turn my light on again. There we go. This one's gonna work. Boone's Farm. Oh my goodness. Man, what you know about that Strawberry Hill? Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. I should chug that shit like it was a 40. It was $1.10 for that Strawberry Hill at my little grocery store when I couldn't make it to the liquor store. Boone's Farm used to have all the different flavors, but that Strawberry Hill, woohoo! I can get down with that. Past Blue Ribbon actually surprised me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, River Rat 3030. Past Blue Ribbon, PBR. I thought that was to be some dank bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised. It didn't fuck me up or nothing. You know, I didn't get tore up by it, but it was actually better than I thought it would be. It was good. It was not bad. Schlitz. Oh my God. John brought up the Schlitz. Man, that's what I said. We talk about these old gangster ass beers. That's funny. Schlitz. Oh my God. I'm trying to get back down to the bottom here because I know I was behind. We drank Boone's Farm, strawberry, wine, sangria, Carter. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I was younger when I drank those too, but yeah. Oh, and hell yeah. Obviously, Mad Dog 2020. That goes way back too. All right, I'm back down to the bottom. Oh my God, Crazy Horse 40 missed me up bad. That orange beer. I ain't never had no orange beer, to my knowledge. That orange beer. Yeah, I don't think I ever had any orange beer. First beer was Olympia. Second was Milwaukee's Beast. Well, he says Milwaukee's Best, but we all know what that is. That's Milwaukee's Beast. I got a question. Do any of you know about that big, gigantic ass jug handle of Palomino wine? Palomino, big ass jug handle, like gallon of wine. Cheap as shit you probably ever drank in your whole life if you know what it is, but Palomino wine in a big old jug handle. What y'all know about that one? Ah, it's funny. John Wick says you would already have to be wasted to drinking a orange beer. Oh my god. It's about the what was their name? Ernest and who no. It's Ernest and Gallo. He said Ernest and Julio. I thought it was Ernest and Gallo. He said Ernest and Julio Gallo. Gallon. Yeah, I remember those too. John Wick says I may be an alcoholic, but I got my standards. uh, I'm drinking a Fireball, my orange. No. Well, Fireball, I guess, is colored orange. It don't taste like no orange, though. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all, like 5 minutes left, and I'll drop the link one more time if anybody wants to come up and do anything. If not, if somebody's going live next, announce it now, because if not, I'm taking off in 5 minutes because it's almost midnight. I'll drop this for now just in case. If not, just in case, let me go ahead and start saying my goodbyes now. I appreciate everybody for being here. I got a lot of crazy shit going on at work. Some of you already know that. I do have some crazy shit going on at home now with my lady and my kids. Just stuff going on. But they still work through what they gotta work through, and I work through what I gotta work through. And tonight they said, hey, go do your show. So here we are. Red Shirt Friday. I do appreciate everybody for being here. If anybody's gonna pop up and take over, do it now. If not, if you're gonna go live next, drop your link out there. Or if you have a friend that you're gonna go visit, go drop their link out here. Let's get you all going to the next place to hang out and have some fun if you're done being here for the evening. But I do appreciate everybody. And Mike Reese, my goodness, brother, I can't believe he did that. He's a great supporter of many people. He's a great friend that came over from Lauren Directo, and he's been doing me good. But wow, all these little membership purchase things too. I hope those people see some of the stuff that we've done in the background and maybe pick up the membership next month on our own. But if not, hey, no worries. Thank you, Grey Wolf. And I do appreciate that because y'all know a lot of times when you guys are going through stuff, I try to do what I can. I remember when you run through things, and I couldn't do much, but I did something, and so I appreciate that sentiment, brother. We'll be all right in the long run. You know, we take care of what we got to take care of. So, I appreciate it, brother. I think she's gonna be all right, but you know, it does get sketchy because of the lupus nephritis and things. So any type of health scare is like multiplied because it is one of those autoimmune diseases where I mean, even if you catch a cold, you can die. It's fucked up. It freaks us out. That's why technically I'm glad we already decided that we were going to have 2 kids. We had 2 kids. We got a matching set, one boy, one girl. We decided we weren't going to have no more. Well, I'm glad we did because once she came down with lupus, the doctors told her, like, you can't even get pregnant. Like, that can kill you. So I'm glad we knocked out one boy and one girl and decided that's all we wanted and already was done with it. Because now, technically, even if she got the hankering or I got the hankering, no, we can't extend our family no more. The doctor said, like, if you get pregnant, you can die. So it's a crazy disease, but it is what it is. We're good. We maintain, and thank you for your thoughts. All right, y'all. 2 minutes here. It's coming up. I don't see nobody popping up there. So hey, if anybody's going live, get their link out there. River Red, you know my prayers, bro. Keep Mr. Evan in your. Oh yeah, and Mr. Evan, he's got his surgery coming up. And you too. I'm glad you're doing well after yours. But yeah, as far as my stuff, like I said, I'd usually try not to bring it up, but tonight, just what was going on, I'm like, I might be late because I've been having to deal with this crap. So usually I come on at about 9 o'clock on Friday, but I knew shit was going on and I was gonna be late because of it. So I wanted to let y'all know why. But anyways, all right. I ain't seen anybody in the basement, so love you guys. I hope you have fun wherever you're going else next. I'm always here for you if I can, especially when windy or somebody else says, "Hey, are you going live?" And we end up doing a pop up. But man, I enjoy hanging out with y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope you always have a good time here. And wherever you end up, whatever you're doing for the rest of the night, whatever's going on in your life, I hope it all works out for you. Peace and love to everybody. See y'all next time.